What's up guys, Phil here with Transfer Superstars. On today's video, I'm going to be unboxing and testing out a CRICUT EasyPress 2. So I've been heat pressing for a very long time, but surprisingly, I have never used this before. I've tried the mini CRICUTs before, but I've never used the EasyPress 2. I always recommend using a regular heat press because we can control the pressure, and so your transfers will last for a very long time. But I do want to test this out because it's been around for a long time. It has great ratings on Amazon. It's inexpensive at only $169. And this one in particular has 4.8 reviews, 22,000 ratings, and again, $169 for a 12x10 heat press or CRICUT press. Now, a couple of things about this as well, let's take a look, is it's basically they advertise it as the speed of a heat press, but the convenience of an iron. It can go up to 400 degrees. Our transfers only need 300 degrees. It's lightweight, easy to store. I did notice that it was fairly lightweight, easy to store. It has a base, it has an auto shut off, and it has good customer service over in Utah. Now, what I'm going to be doing here is going to be testing this. I'm also going to be reviewing this along with other heat presses, so make sure you guys hit subscribe so that you guys can see the video where I test this amongst other budget-friendly heat presses that you can get readily available from Amazon. Now, keep in mind, we're not affiliated with this brand at all, but I want to find good budget-friendly heat press options for you. This is also something that has caught my mind because I always wanted to be able to press shirts maybe in my car with the external battery. So that's something to keep in mind. I'm going to be testing this out first, and let's go ahead and take a look. And this does come in two different sizes. We got the large one. Comes with some samples for you to test. Here is, I believe, the instruction booklet. Nice packaging. Comes with a nice canvas bag as well. We'll take the cord out. It's a nice base, has a bunch of holes here so that it can help clear out the heat. Let's go ahead and lay that there. All right, let's go ahead and fire this up. 110, so it plugs right into your outlet. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in. I'm also gonna get my timer ready. So let's see how fast it heats up to our 300 degrees that we press our transfers on. So I'm gonna get ready to turn this on. And let's go ahead and start this while it's heating up. Temperature, very easy to use. The setting is very clear as well. Let's go ahead and set the timer down. 7 degrees, just like that. Super easy so far to use. So let's let it heat up. Okay, now it's at 285. It's almost at the 300 that we set it on. It's been about 3 minutes and 15 seconds. So it's been pretty quick to heat up. There you go, 3 minutes and 22 seconds to heat up to 300 degrees. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna flip this around and I wanna see how the heating plate is going to be and how consistent the heat is. So I'm getting 240, 238 there, 225 there, 230 there, 230 there, 240 in the middle. So again, I don't know how accurate this is, but it just shows you that it's fairly balanced in the heat, but it is a smaller surface that we're working with, so that is expected. Let's go ahead and turn this around. I'm gonna lay it here. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press onto our t-shirt. Let's go ahead and take a look at the shirt that I'm gonna be using. So this is going to be a Bella Canvas 3001. Now I'm going to get a 23-inch wide shirt, and it has a height of 24.5 inches to the neck. Now the transfer that we're using is going to be this. It's nice and vibrant. The transfer size here is going to be 9 inches by 9 inches. So let's go ahead and, since we're on a glass table, I'm going to be using a heat press pillow to lie the shirt on it. I'm going to grab the transfer, I'm going to fold it in half, crease the top. That's going to give me the center point. Now I'm also going to be using my finger trick. So with my 4 fingers, it's roughly about 3 inches, and that's the positioning that I'm going to use to align it. So this is a nice cheat and hack. I'm going to put it right here where the line is going to be in the center. I'm going to check that it's actually centered. So 23. So it's about 11.75. Let's go ahead and move up here actually. So 16.8. This is going to be right there. That's going to be in the middle. All right. Now I'm going to make sure that everything is even, that the design is flat, nice and flat. There's no creases underneath. I'm going to grab the Cricut. Let's go ahead and press. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the timer. I'm going to hold this down 7 seconds. I'm going to lift. Now let's let this cool down. I'm excited to see what happens. This is the first time that I'm using this Easy Press from Cricut. Now let's go ahead and peel. I'm going to grab from a corner, use one hand to hold down. Peel. It transferred completely. Let's go ahead and put it down again, and we're going to go ahead and do that second press. Press the timer, putting it down with some pressure. Let's let it cool down just a tad bit. Now let's go ahead and examine the edges. So what I'm looking for is to make sure that these edges are completely pressed down. I'm always a little bit skeptical with the Cricuts because you just can't control the pressure. So somebody that's 100 pounds versus somebody that's 300 pounds, you're gonna have different type of pressure. But so far our transfers look very easy to use and they came out perfectly. So let's go ahead and do a quick stretch test. So far so good. Now again, this is to show you how easy the transfers adhere onto the shirt. But what we want to do is we actually want to do a wash test. So make sure you guys follow along on our next video. We're going to be comparing this amongst other heat presses, where we're also going to be wash testing these so that you can see, just because it goes on, you want to see the durability and how long it lasts. So make sure you don't miss out on that video. Hope you guys found this video helpful. I'll have a link below in case you guys are interested in this product. I'll catch you guys on that next one.